Good morning! Not morning. We are getting ready to go to
Viva Las Vegas?
Vegas so that we can get our flights ready for Vietnam.
It's not in. Wait.
Oh, dude. Some people had to do some last minute packing, which is so unprofessional. But we are getting ready to go to Vegas, have dinner there, and then our flight to Vietnam is at 5 a.m. and it's about a 24-hour flight, so that's gonna be fantastic. So I don't really think there's gonna be much for me to record, but this is the first time that I am recording on this new channel. Everyone is going to, dude, hold on, Aaron's feet is way too big, give me a sec. But yeah, like I was saying, this is the first time that we are vlogging on this new channel. Most of you guys, or at least I would think, watched off of the Detail Bros YouTube channel, but that is no more, kinda. I don't know, we definitely aren't doing as much with that because I moved back home. I don't know if a lot of you guys knew that. I will be here for a while.
You would say.
What do you think, Aaron?
Maybe you said you were going to stay here for a long time. But
I will be here for a long time just because, you know, I do miss home and work is good and friends are good and everything. But yeah, we are going to go pick up my sister in Mesquite. So I will see you guys in a second. We are in Mesquite. Now we're gonna drive to Vegas, and then everyone's hungry, so we're gonna get lunch probably at some Asian place. Shocker.
I'm not hungry though. Like,
yeah, really? You're not hungry? I wonder why.
Well, I just want to eat candy. That's what.
But yeah, an hour drive to Vegas, and then food.
Get fun.
Where's your mama?
We just got to Vegas and we are about to have lunch at a Thai restaurant. There's not going to be much to record for a little bit, so that's kind of just how it's going to go until we actually get into Asia, so bye. We've been running errands and stuff. Not much to record. So we are now at the hotel. We have about 2 hours before dinner-ish. So we're just gonna go back into the room and relax for a second. I'm so freaking tired, so I'm probably gonna try and take a nap.
Hi guys. Hello. Hello.
What's up?
I didn't record anything after we got to the hotel. We went to Din Tai Fung, which is like Yamcha kind of style. But you don't, I don't know, how do you explain Yamcha? How do you explain Din Tai Fung?
What? Taiwanese. Hold on. A world-renowned Chinese restaurant originating in Taiwan that specializes in soup, dumplings, and noodles.
Oh yeah, that's the word. Soup dumplings. I'll put a picture of it right here. This is what it looks like. But yeah, you just eat it with like soy sauce and ginger. But we just had that. Right now it's 7:30. We still have about 12 hours before our actual flight, so we're just gonna hang out in the room, or I might go gamble. I don't know. Need to save money for the trip, but I'll probably record more when we're like getting ready to go for the flight. Then we will arrive in Vietnam at 8 p.m. Something like that. And from there, we'll probably go to the hotel and get dinner and then call it a day because that flight is 15 hours and I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, I'll just add that stuff onto whatever happened today and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna take a nap. Good morning, everyone. It's about 3:30 and everyone slept a little bit. Everyone's gonna be grumpy because we're all lacking sleep. We have about an hour and a half flight or 2 hours flight to Seattle. And we missed our scheduled Uber. But that's okay, because Uber's everywhere. Right, Baba?
Late fee, no pickup fee.
We missed our scheduled Uber at like 3. And now we're heading out now. And we're a little late. So I'm not going to record anything until we actually get through security, because I don't want to piss anyone off. AKA my dad. I'll pick you guys up when we are through TSA. So I kind of forgot to record when we got to the airport, but we took our 2-hour flight to Seattle from Vegas, and now we have about 30 minutes before we fly back out to Haneda, which is Japan. And then from Japan, we have a 3-hour layover, and we'll go to Vietnam. And then we'll get there at 8. So I don't know what to do. I have photos to edit for the BRZ, but it's like 6 pictures. And then that's it. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do on the flight, because it's a 15-hour flight. I have a couple of books. I have 2 books. Yeah, 2 books. And then I guess I'll just watch a movie or something, because we're flying Delta, so they have free movies. But I'm done traveling. I'm tired. And this sucks. Oh, why you look so ugly? You're so ugly. Okay, we just got to Haneda, Japan for our layover. We have about 2 hours. I'm not recording anything because it's so boring, and you guys don't really want to see like the same stuff happening over and over. The flight was so freaking long. Like, I'm so tired, and it was kind of uncomfortable just because, you know, flights over the seats and everything, so it was really cramped. We have to wait about 2 hours, and then we'll fly out from Tokyo to Hanoi, and we'll get there around 8. And I honestly don't think any of us are gonna eat when we get to Hanoi, because I think everyone's tired and we're hungry, or not hungry, we're tired.
I'm hungry. Me hungry.
Yeah, the food on the plane wasn't that great.
Sucked.
I mean, it was like typical airplane food, but
No, it sucked.
but yeah, it's not bad traveling. The time zone is really messing me up right now, just because back at home it's around 10. Here it's 2. So crazy. Now that I think about it, the vlogs that I post and edit are gonna be the same day that you guys watch it. So you guys will pretty much see it in like almost real time, because we're about 16 hours ahead. So that's gonna be kind of cool to see, like, everyone know what I was doing the day of. So one major thing that I noticed about Japan is that everything's so clean. Like, organized and clean. No one's really like around. Even the airport, like, there's not a whole lot of restaurants and stuff. Like, there's one right here.
Well, it's because we didn't walk past them yet.
Well, there's like a small section at the beginning where you actually like enter the terminals, but after that section, it's like just seats and gates to planes and stuff like that. So it's pretty different from like the US, where there's restaurants everywhere and concession stands and But it's also kind of funny because like here in the airport, there's like designer stuff like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and all that, and there's a lot less food. But there's like 5-6 different freaking designer clothing brands and stuff like that. Just ordered our food. Of course, we had to get ramen, so it's super packed here, and I don't know, everyone just seems to like calm. And I've noticed a lot of people drink here, like they drink. Like every table almost has a beer on, like with their meals and stuff. Even like families and stuff. Older couples, I saw older Asian Japanese gentlemen drinking freaking Sapporo, so that was kind of interesting. We have quite some time before our flight, about an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. And then it's a 6-hour flight. I'm like repeating the same thing over and over. I'm really excited to start vlogging like more stuff in the city and not just like traveling stuff, like flights, because it's always so boring. Yeah. So I just picked up all the food and my family's not here yet, but I look like the biggest badass. I'm just sitting here by myself with 5 bowls of ramen, and I just feel like I look like a little fat fuck. It's kind of crazy who you run into at the airport. Like, I'm all the way in Tokyo, and I ran into someone that's in the Backstreet Boys. We're about to leave Haneda, and it'll be Japan or Vietnam next. I didn't record anything after we landed. Did I? Probably not. So what we pretty much did was get to the hotel. It was about a 30-minute drive from the airport. The drive here was kind of crazy. Just like everyone's on scooters and there's a couple of cars out there, and people do not give a flying fuck here. Like, scooters will be on their phones, they'll be right in front of each other, in front of cars, and, you know, they'll just give them a little love tap on the horn and just, like, it's normal to them, and it's crazy. But we went to the hotel, checked in, dropped off everything, went and had street pho, and then walked around for a little bit, and we all feel really gross because we haven't showered in about 2 days, and it's super humid here. It's like 90% humidity. So yeah, it's been a very disgusting 2 days. But tomorrow we're gonna try and get an early start. It's 11:30 here on Tuesday, June 6th. I'll put the date right here or something, I don't know. Maybe throughout the vlog, just so that you guys know what days are which, because it's kind of a big time difference. We'll probably get up early tomorrow, do some sightseeing, shopping maybe, I don't know, eat a lot of food. I think I'm gonna merge everything from the States to tomorrow, maybe, just because there's not a whole lot. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Gonna shower and maybe edit and then go to bed. Bye.
The next day.
I forgot to turn on the mic. So good morning. It is Wednesday, and we are getting breakfast. It's 8 o'clock. We're getting breakfast at the rooftop at the hotel. Complimentary, so that's nice, but everything looks really good. I don't know if I want to walk around and show it off, but I'm gonna go get food. We just had breakfast, and honestly, you could really taste like the difference between everything, just like the fruit, the meat. Hey. And I don't know, it just seems very, very culturally different, I guess. Like, I don't know, everything just tasted fresh. It was actually really good. But I didn't want to eat a whole lot because we are gonna go walk around and I want to try street food because I heard from my parents, because they were out earlier, that everything's like really cheap, of course, and you know, the freshness and all that. So I don't know, we'll see what's out there. The hotel's actually really nice too. Like, I don't know, I just feel like everything like that's surrounding us is really nice until you get on the street, then it's all fucking hell loose. So I just realized a lot of you guys don't know like what has been going on recently, just because I haven't been recording anything on the previous channel. But I did move home back to Utah, and you know, Spokane was alright, but I had to come back. I didn't have to. I decided to come back just because, you know, I guess mentally, like, my health wasn't the greatest up there, so I decided to come back. And everything's been pretty good so far, but just trying to decide what I actually want to do. I've been trying to do a little bit more photography. I did end up getting a job through a dealership, like a contracting dealership, so it's been nice to feel like I'm actually doing something with that. And then, you know, my freelance stuff, I've been shooting that. And then I've just been working at my parents' restaurant, which has been busy, and you know, everything's been good. But yeah, Spokane, I was doing detailing for those who are just hopping on the channel. And yeah, it was going good until, you know, I decided that I didn't want to be there anymore. Moved down maybe a month and a half ago, and I've been here ever since. Not here, but, you know, in Utah. I am filming.
What's up? Welcome to Vietnam, Hanoi, yo. Ready to party? Follow me.
That's just a little small update of what's been going on. I feel like a lot of you guys have kind of been out of the loop of like what's been going on and stuff. So yeah, this is Vietnam. Just like a whole bunch of people yelling and honking and not really giving a shit on where you're walking. And
this lake has the oldest shoulder. We've been living here for like, I think, over 100 years old. But it just died a couple years ago.
So the best way to cross the streets here is you just go.
Walking.
Yeah, you keep walking. You don't stop.
You don't stop.
Because look at how many, like, it's just like non-stop vehicles coming by.
You just have to know how to maneuver around each other.
Yeah, so when it's a one-way, you kind of just look the direction everyone's coming, and you just keep walking. No one's gonna stop. They'll try to avoid you, but you don't stop either. So it's kind of crazy because like the U.S., everyone's so cautious and everything, but I feel like even though they're really aggressive here and everything, they're so much more aware and like, I don't know. I feel a little bit safer crossing the street here than in the U.S.
I haven't seen an accident, so I think it's safe. Everybody know what they're doing.
And it's like, just everyone rides a moped just because it's cheaper and, you know, a lot easier. But I tried to have my dad see if he wanted to rent one, but they're a little scared of us getting into an accident, so I don't think we will. So this is us crossing right now. I don't know, like, it's like, goddamn, it's just non-stop cars. We have no chance of like actual crossing safe. It's so different. God damn, it's so fucking humid, man. Her big ass forehead's sweating already.
No, it's not.
Hey, yo. No, but it's very humid. Like, probably right now it's probably 90 to 100% humidity. And it's supposedly gonna get worse if it's on the low 90s. Just because it's still very early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. And, you know, the hotter it gets, the more humid it'll get. And it'll probably rain or like drizzle throughout the day too. Right now it's a little overcast, but I don't know. I don't think it'll be too bad for the rest of the week, but god damn, dude. Even breathing, I can feel the fucking humidity like touching my balls. So right now, my parents are in the bank trying to see the currency exchange rate. And right now, I think for every 24,000 Vietnamese dong is about $1. So like, let's say you go out and eat and you buy something that's 48,000 dong. That's only like $2. So everything that we've been eating like out has cost us, for the four of us, less than $20 every time we eat out. That's a full meal with drinks, and I don't know if they tip here, but you know, we're so used to tipping that we've just been leaving like a couple of extra bucks. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how cheap everything is here. It just costs a lot to get here.
Say something.
I don't know. Okay, so the bank that I just showed you guys, the exchange rate was a lot different. So we actually technically got more money, but the service fee for like exchanging at the bank was only 100 dongs. We haven't even been walking for more than 15 minutes, and my body feels like I've been walking for an hour. Not because I'm tired, but because of how much fucking sweat I've been generating.
You're lucky there's
Like,
trees, okay?
you just feel really gross walking around just because like it's a lot of humidity and all that, so it's kind of crazy. I got ice cream. Just scooters on scooters on scooters on scooters on scooters, man. It's freaking crazy.
So this area, this used to be where the French consulate, when they rule Vietnam. This is where the French people live when they come with their spouse, their colonies, their ambassadors. This whole block is actually French quarter. As you can tell, the architecture, French influence.
Very Frenchy?
Very Frenchy.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of like the worst tour guide ever.
Okay. You can tell the trees, they actually decorate with Christmas lights. At nighttime, when you come out here, it's almost look like a falling star because it, you know, the light just glitter everywhere. As you can see, that's a Lai Dai Tuk. It's a Vietnamese Confucius. He born 974 and died at 1028. So you can imagine how long Vietnam has been around. Okay.
Are you pregnant? I've been seeing a lot of these kind of cars. I don't know what they are. It's like Vin Fast,
Vietnam is making cars.
and they
come out with their
I
own
think
vehicle now.
I think it's supposedly just like a Vietnamese brand car. It looked like it was like a twin turbo hybrid, pretty similar to the like new Volvos coming out, or I guess just any like SUV that's been coming out. But they look kind of nice. I bet you they're cheap as fuck. We just pulled up to a little street food. And it's called Ban Kun. So it's pretty much, they put little like rice water that's starchy, and they spread it almost like a crepe. And then they add meat afterwards.
What
and
is it
looks
called?
like that.
What is it called?
I said already.
Oh, you did? I want to hear what you say.
Bun cuốn.
Bánh cuốn.
But then you eat it with like fish sauce and stuff like that. They have like grilled shallots on top and pork. Does that pork? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. Most of the time it's a little hard to get like the starchy outside right. Some people make it too watery, some people make it too thick. So you kind of got to like figure out how ratioed out the rice water starchiness you want. So we went back to the room for a second after we walked around for God knows how long. And then I was editing for a little bit. Everyone was relaxing for a second because it was super hot. And now we're going back out to eat again and again and again and again.
Oh, fucking tired. You did not, because I look like shit.
Yeah, you look so shit that it doesn't even want to focus.
It's so bad.
God, you're so pasty.
No, I'm not.
God damn it, we just walked only like 10 minutes and I'm already fucking sticky again from the humidity. Did you guys take a shower at all when you got back?
We rinse.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you have to do like a quick rinse when you get back to the hotel just because you feel like shit. It's so gross. So this is a reoccurring situation where, you know, we go out and people say that they want to eat, but then they don't know what to eat. So we walk around for like 30 minutes just doing nothing. So we just had another like lunch, snack, whatever you want to call it. And oh my god, it's so bright. Why is it so bright? And now we are just gonna go to the little like gas station market, Circle K, and just get stuff that we want to drink, since there's like not a whole lot of like grocery stores and stuff like that. But like right now it's rush hour, kind of. So a lot of people are going home and there's just a lot of cars coming in and out of the street. Some of these people here are so fucking crazy. Like, I've seen at least 8 people be like driving on their mopeds and everything, and then they freaking are on their phones in the middle of all this shit. Like, see? Everyone's always on their goddamn phone, and it's so fucking crazy. Especially with all this traffic and all these people riding around. It's, it's honestly kind of fun just walking up and down the streets with like, let me stop saying white. It's kind of fun walking up and down the street when it's daytime, just seeing all the, you know, people walking by and what they have in stores. Because there's a lot of not market, but vendors or cafes that are out here. And then a lot of people are outside just hanging out with their friends or co-workers and stuff like that. So it's just kind of crazy to see how many people are actually out and about throughout the day and stuff like that. Okay, I just got back to the hotel by myself and I'm gonna start editing more of this footage because it's a lot. Like, I feel like maybe I shouldn't have put 2 days together, 3 days together, but I don't know. It'll be fine, I guess. Nothing I can really do about it because I'm already halfway done. This is the view from outside. From inside? A little bit third world country, kind of ghetto, I guess. I'm gonna get into my room and start editing a little bit more. Man, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do for the rest of the day. It's only 4:11 and I feel like we've done so much, and not much left to do for the day, but I don't know. Okay, bye.